welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Alright lovelies, let's dive in today's video. So lovelies, I came back this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where this white man was saying using the N-word and someone of out on type. And guys, people want to find him, that they want to find him. Guys, I'm just going to roll the clip as well as the stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We are just here for educational purposes, guys. Please share and let's get into the video.
Yeah, I got that. You're gonna be online. Good. You're gonna be online. Good. I got you. What am I again? I got you. Somebody find this man, please.
Somebody find this guy. Hey, I'm a somebody. I first saw this video on the profile of that Donish guy on Instagram, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, we can find him, and I shared it to my story. Then I was on TikTok, and I'm scrolling through my following feed, and I see it again, only it's not on his page. It's on my friend Nina's page, and I realized that this happened to her, and she posted it. So I was like, yeah, definitely gonna find him. A lot of people noticed you can see a license plate in that video. Some people ran that license plate, and they came back with the name of Andrew. Only I can tell you all, this is not Andrew. Andrew is a 60-something-year-old man. That's not him. Andrew, however, has a son. Now, Andrew's son really isn't on social media, at least not posting pictures. Found some stuff on relatives of his page, like this. This is his son when he was very young, and there's definitely a striking resemblance, but I was like, can't exactly be like, that's a guy. So we looked a little bit more and stumbled upon this. Oh, who is that there? That's Andrew's son. If we were to zoom in and enhance that a little bit, older and a little less hair, but hi, Michael Spector. Listen, I don't know what made you think it was okay to call someone the N-slur and to assault them, because that's what you did when you tried to smack the phone out of her hand. And you probably didn't think it was a big deal when she said she was going to put it online, because you're not that active online, but you know who is? A bunch of your relatives. And in case you haven't already heard, your mother and several of your cousins have been sent that video. So you should expect to have some uncomfortable conversations in the very near future.
Someone's got to know this guy. Share this in Massachusetts. Let's find him.
An update to that video. It's going to be about why I made that video and posted it in the first place. It's about why I'm glad that I did that. And there's going to be some people who clearly don't watch it or have comprehension issues who are going to be in the comments like, oh, this is what's wrong with... Yeah, I want everyone to drag them when they do that for clearly not watching or understanding. But this happened. This situation happened to a person I know. And I saw it, and myself and Donish worked to find out who that person was, and we found them. And I wasn't even going to make a video. I wasn't going to post about it. I was going to give the information to her, and I had other stuff going on. But I saw people naming the wrong person. In the comments, over and over again, people were saying the name that was associated with the license plate, and I knew it wasn't that person. That it was a person related to that person, because that person was 60-something years old. So I made the video so it would be clear, hey, it's not this person. That was the main reason I put it out there. What I didn't know is there was a person who has the same first and last name as the name registered to that license plate, but is not the person registered to that license plate, and they happen to be closer in age to the guy who we see in the video. And they also happen to be a bald man. That person I'm talking about is a doctor. And when I tell you, being around the same age and being bald is where the similarities end, I can't emphasize that enough. There is no glamour shots in the world that would make this guy look like that doctor. And yet, apparently, a bunch of people sought out that doctor, his socials, his pictures that clearly don't even look like this guy, and made videos saying, this is the guy. And then his workplace got inundated with hate messages, with death threats, people screaming and yelling. I can't emphasize this enough for the umpteenth time. If someone does something like the behavior you see in that video, and then your knee-jerk reaction is to send them or their family members death threats, you are just as big a piece of shit as they are. That solves nothing. You are part of the problem. But that was happening to this guy. I didn't know it was happening. I just knew the wrong name was out there and I wanted to correct it. So I made my video. And guess what? The doctor who this is happening to, who had nothing to do with the situation, he saw my video. He saw it because he follows me. And then he messaged me to thank me and tell me what he's been going through. People contacting his work, people contacting his wife and daughter to tell him what a racist piece of shit he is. And of course, he's scared about someone being even more extreme and doing worse than that. And he told me, because again, I didn't know about this, that there were people who had taken pictures of like his Instagram and whatnot and put it in videos on TikTok saying this is the guy. This is why doing it the right way matters. This is why not just finding a name and assuming it's the person matters. So if you saw someone who made a post saying it was an Andrew Spector who's a doctor, take that down. That is not who did this. That happened because you were in a rush to make a video. I'm never in a rush to make a video. In the past month, I think I found 8 people from people reaching out to me asking, can you identify this person? I found them and I gave them that information and I didn't make a video, even the first video. I just said, here you go. If they get arrested, then maybe let me know and maybe I'll make a post about that. Or if the police don't act, let me know and I can make a post about that. A lot of times I find the people and I don't make another video because I turn it over to the victim so that they can get some sort of justice served. And again, maybe later down the road, they go, hey, they got arrested, they're being charged, there's a news article, great. Maybe then I'll do an update post. I'm never in a hurry to make the post saying, got him. I don't need to be the first one out the gate because sometimes that's what leads to problems. So in the future, if you see someone like this and you think it's the person, turn it over to the victim. Turn it over to the person who posted the video in the first place. Because if you're not 100% positive, if you're not matching moles and tattoos, don't make a video saying this person is horrible and did horrific things. Because you can ruin someone's life.
I seriously love this. The way at which, they like to use this word so, but they use and they find every given opportunity for them to, use this word. A lot of people were in his comment section, the guy that actually staged this video and asking, people to, find him. The comment I see there, I was like, are you kidding me right now? You know who he is. You know that he's a pan-colored person. And obviously his followers are actually pan-colored and also mixed. And a lot of pan-colored down there were like, okay, what actually prompted to use that word? What did these people do, or what did the person do? Like, nothing can justify, him using such words. And the way he was like, oh my goodness, and called that name and used that name, like he's been looking for an opportunity to use that. And that's one thing about this video, like, black people are no more even involved in it. It is them to themselves. This actually happened, and the video was shared on Instagram, and he decided to take it upon himself to find him, and he was definitely found. Like, sometimes when I post videos, a lot of people will just keep on saying that, oh my god, you are just trying to bring in something that does not exist, re-exist and all of that. It's not something that is in existence now. This thing has happened 5,000 and 4,000 years ago, and this is 2024. But this is same 2024, but someone is still using racial slurs, and you think we are just joking here. This is not because of all love. Okay, let's find him. What is it doing? Do you think that it's still gonna remain this way? Like, seriously, these people will just find any given opportunity to want to rub it on your face on how they have, what you have passed through or what you've gone through in your hands, and just try to okay, we did this and there's nothing you can do about it. And this is absolutely not nice and totally not acceptable. And I'm so glad that it is actually people of, you know, that is taking it upon themselves to find him, and he was found. Like, seriously, these are the kind of people that is making some of them that happens to be at least a little bit good to remain so bad. Like, this is not, like, what is it that they gain from using these laws? Like, these people have told you, like, you still want to make these people to remind them of where they are coming from, of who they are, and all of that. Seriously, look at his face. Look at how he was, like, so mean. He was calling it with his full chest, like there is nothing. I know they have a lot of privileges, I know, but why I'm bursting it is that you know, most people, the way they like, oh my god, but it's still there. It's still there. This is 2024. I was thinking at least we just finished the Black History Month and all of that, but no, they're all over. They're trying to, like, gaslight, trying to, like, okay, make us still understand that, yeah, you people does not even belong here. Go back to your wherever you come from. Like, seriously, it is absolutely not nice. It is not nice. We've not even finished. Like, being someone of my own is just something that you have to deal with every day. I could remember a video I posted about somebody was actually talking about how this thing does not even really happen only in this, you know, in US and all of that. It happens all over the world. The rate at which they like to use this, even in Europe. Somebody was talking about how she felt so uncomfortable. She was actually a bank person, and I posted a video. She was like, how where at her workplace is somewhere in Europe, France, okay, at her workplace, that they use it so often. They don't care how you feel about it. They just use it so often. If you like, you become angry. If you like, you don't care. They wouldn't. Like, we are privileged to do whatever we want to do, so you can just go ahead and hug yourself, and we don't care about what you have to think, because, you know, this is our world. You guys are just there to remain, you know. But this is not nice at all. It's absolutely not acceptable. And one good thing is that even if we still have some kind of people like this, there are still some good ones out there who is ready to, like, still tackle this. And I must commend him by, you know, standing up. Like, this is just, he's been found out by his own. He was found out by his own. Like, you know the rate or the weight at which this name implies, but I am going to use it anyways. After all, there's nothing you guys can do about it. And they go ahead, they will just say it to you. This is 2024. We should be moving ahead. Since you guys was like, oh my god, this thing is just something that happens in the past. You know, it's something that 1 million years ago. But you're still repeating it. You're still trying to, like, still remind us. You're still trying to remind us, even if it's past years ago. We're still here to still remind you people. But when we, like, try to, like, you know, speak out, oh my god, you're like, why are you speaking out? Why won't we speak out? Why won't we speak out? Our forefathers never spoke out. That is why maybe that happened. We don't know what really happened, because you guys are bent on hiding history. They're bent on hiding history. We don't even know what really happened before the colonization process, before they going out there to, you know, get this place out. This is what we're just trying to see if we could find out, because there are more to it. You guys, you know, successfully removed history, you know, erased it. It's not going to be erased forever. It's not going to be erased forever. We need to, you know, buckle ourselves. Anyway, guys, just find him just the way they have, you know. If you have watched up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notification, and always please go out with your phone so that people like this can be fished out. Enough. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes. So please share, subscribe, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one. I've watched up to this extent. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not, forget that this channel will do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We are just here for educational purposes. So please do share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.